E-bike users are reminded by the officer in charge of traffic in Region 6 to register their bikes and apply for a license. Details in this report. The electric bike has become a necessary amenity to many citizens as it offers an affordable and easy mode of transportation. In light of the many accidents, both fatal and minor, coupled with the reckless use of these bikes on the roadways, a motion was passed and the Road and Traffic Act was amended to mandate the registration of e-bikes and the license to operate same. The officer in charge of the Region 6 Traffic Department, Assistant Superintendent Charles Hook, reminded residents of this amendment and implored on them to follow the regulations.
The Guyana Revenue Authority, they will register those motorcycles. Those motorcycles will have to be taken to the Revenue Authority, whereby they will register those motorcycles, and that's to say whenever those motorcycles are being registered, they will be having a fitness, a revenue license, and a registration, also insurance.
In addition to registration under the Guyana Revenue Authority, license to operate e-bikes is now mandatory.
They must acquire a driver's license. And when I said I just want to elaborate on this driver's license, persons need to understand that the driver's license that we're speaking about is no other than the driver's license that is issued through the Guyana Police Force and the Revenue Authority. Because persons have been asking questions if it's a different license, but it's a said license whereby you can use to ride a motorcycle.
Assistant Superintendent Hook advised residents on the way forward for those who do not possess a license, since the process is now made easier.
You must come to the police, or you can go online on the police Facebook page where we have all the information there. You log in, they'll learn a driver program, and from there you've been guided through the Learn and Drive program as it relates to the procedure and the date. You will be given a date whereby you have to go and purchase the package online. Everything is online. You purchase the package online, you'll be given a date to write the exam. From then, immediately after writing the exam, you will be given your results, whereby you have to bring it back to the licensed certifying officer.
After the theoretical aspect, residents can get the practical done shortly after.
We will advise, we'll give you a date to come and do your practical exam. That's to say, you come with the motorcycle, e-cycle, and you go out and you prove to us that you're competent enough to ride those cycles before a license can be issued to you.
While this process is being facilitated, rigorous sensitization campaigns continue in Region 6 to mitigate accidents and to enlighten e-bike users about the use of the road.
Usually stop persons and advise them as it relates to the procedure to come into us and get those cycles, go into the Guyana Revenue Authority with those cycles and get those cycles registered. It is very important for those cycles to be registered. We will advise even persons as it relates to the usage of the road.
Furthermore, Assistant Superintendent Hook warned children and teenagers under the age of 16 about the use of e-bikes.
Persons under the age of 16 cannot ride the electric cycles. We still advise persons as it relates to the usage, and even as much as the time span enriches yet, we still advise persons below the age of 16 to avoid using those cycles.
All e-bike owners and users are encouraged to register their bikes under the Guyana Revenue Authority and to apply for a motorcycle license if they do not already have one. Narima Ali, Channel 8 News.